y'all. Hey, I'm not gonna stay on here long because I have a whole roommate. But I just did want to make the announcement that today I woke up. Well, I'm gonna say yesterday. I woke up to a message saying I was invited to the final interview. I was like, final? When did the first interview happen? Well, apparently I had answered some questions and I answered the questions right. And so I got invited to a final interview today. I wanted to do a haul because, hello, I think I was dressed for success. And these my new spare pair of glasses while I wait for the fancier ones to come. They got all the bells and whistles. This just got the single vision so I can drive. But anyway, this was just a quick be grateful. I hope this be an inspiration to other people. Last week I did not feel like waking up anymore. Yeah, I was that depressed. And now today it's a whole new day where the Lord made a way out of no way. I did not contact this person, and this person contacted me on LinkedIn. Um, Apparently, because I do remember the question, but I didn't. None of those things. I don't know if I'm still alive or not. If you're out there, if there's anybody out there and you can hear me, holler if you can hear me. Leave a comment. I don't care nothing at all about life. Leave a comment if you can hear me, hear my voice. But anyway, I literally did check myself in, but they didn't keep me. I was that depressed. Um, as y'all know, I had a car that was destroyed on me. I lost my cute little job I had at the receptionist at the local employment office. I thought I was in a great space to meet movers and shakers in the community. And for whatever reason, I don't have that job. Now, that's a whole nother story on another day. But I did just want to point out, you see them cute little houndstooth pants? Them was my first purchase at Temu. I had put off purchasing anything from Temu because I could see myself getting addicted to that app, the prices, the gadgets, everything about it smacked. Uh, I'm gonna keep coming back because I kept. Yes. Yes. And so I see three of y'all in the chat. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. I got the job. That's what this is about. I did kind of want to do a haul thing, but I have a whole roommate. It makes it a whole lot awkward. I got the job. Some put them in the comments. No comments can comment on Facebook. Nevertheless, I just want to say, won't he do it? That's what I put in the title. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? I went from being so depressed I checked myself in to I woke up this morning to a job interview and I actually got the job. I got the official letter saying you got the job. So it's not in my imagination. And just to get the opportunity was, oh my God, a blessing in and of itself. I went to Voc Rehab as a disabled individual to seek help. As throughout the past, I was able to get help with various different things. Like I have a chair that's a sit-stand chair and a desk that's a sit-stand just so that I won't be too long hours in a sit or stand position. Um, I came here to work with them at the Woke Rehab here. But um, let me just say, I know they meant well, but I don't really think they were. Hey Queen, how you doing? I miss y'all too. It's hard to do videos when you got a roommate. So like that's a whole nother story in and of itself. But I wanted to just stay on the job part. Because this is the second opportunity that came along. And like I said, I believe they are more disabled. Thank you. See, I get a compliment. I was getting them everywhere I went. Yeah, and this earring, this little heart earring, that's a part of the rest of my story. I'm gonna do this video anyway. Because after this video, I'm going to collapse. I am exhausted. I'm hurting from head to toe. That's the thing about it. Whether I'm in a good mood or a bad mood, I'm in chronic pain 24/7, 365, 7 days a week. And it don't take no days off. The only thing I look forward to is less fatigue, a little less pain, and that's after I have gotten some rest. But I got the job. I can't say enough. So here's the backstory. Y'all know that I've been pursuing some type of opportunity in the solar industry for a minute. Now, if I was a young man or woman, I would have been instantly scooped up into the solar industry if I could get up on somebody's roof, be doing installations. But of course, I'm 61, I walk with a cane, ain't nobody getting up on the roof to do nothing. So I was trying to figure out where I fit in because I'm very passionate about the solar thing. And my passion, I feel like, is what got me through the door of not one, but two different electric companies. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. I've really been getting a lot of compliments on this hairdo, in fact. And yeah, it's versatile. You see, I just came back from the wire, so I ain't had to do no. It's low maintenance. Anyway, the first opportunity, Voc Rehab, I was working with them. They the ones that actually connected me to them, so I give them credit for that. They made a connection, and go for the opportunity. Because what they were trying to do is set up some type of apprenticeship. Because I said, well, that's my problem. I know, like they have apprenticeship for the electricians. They didn't really have any type of apprenticeship for the other roles that are found in the solar industry. Hey, Vine, what's happening, girl? I'm surprised you showed up to the show. No, I better not be on no roof. I ain't trying to be on no roof no time soon. Nobody's house, nowhere. But I know that is part of the job, especially the installers, the ones who actually install the solar panels. I know that's part of the job, and that's who they need. That's who the most demand is for as far as actual job positions to fill. However, I kept seeing over and over and over and over opportunities that was at the six-figure level, and it would say no experience necessary. And I'd be like, what? And some of them even said convicts welcome, encouraged, or something to that effect. And I didn't understand why. I was like, really? These are industries that want people that have a background? Well, that is true. It's part of a push for to equalize the inequality of people in the cannabis industry got incarcerated, unfairly so. Not just cannabis, cocaine, crack was came down on harder than the other stuff, which supposed to be symbolize rich folks and whatnot. But anyway, um, the same law that spearheaded the solar industry is also the same law that affects um, the government trying to right the wrong of so many people who got uh, their lives destroyed basically for drug dealing. This war on drug was a farce, wasted a lot of taxpayers' time and dollars, and didn't really cure nothing. Because ain't they still bringing in fentanyl? And they still dying off of that. Anyway, that's part of the solar industry. So the solar industry in particular is arms is open wide to people with all types of backgrounds. And I would see the positions, I see them over and over months they go by. I'm like, dang, that same position is still there. What's going on? One of them I found out it was the hard to recruit for that job just because one of the requirements, even though you didn't need any experience, they wanted Apple guru. So I literally took the coursework in Mac on their website, Apple, and they really did have an opportunity where you could walk in there and get a certification for a PC technician. So that's what I was doing. I was in the middle of doing that and trying to pursue that angle into this solar company that I kept seeing advertising, and I said, "Oh, that's the sticking point," because you make the argument with iPhones, Android all the time. iPhones was not a, a a device you could get a job with. Now that's changed. So way more businesses are using Apples, but once upon a time, Apples was very much limited to the creative world. So unless you was Kanye West or somebody, you wasn't using Apple for business. Well, this solar company was. So I was trying to get Apple under my belt because y'all know my background is technology. I was a PC specialist, got a degree in it, and did it for 30 years. I haven't really stopped, so that would be 40 now. I just stopped getting paid for it. But anyway, I'm trying to get paid. I'm trying to divorce poverty, if y'all don't mind. And so I kept seeing these six-figure jobs. Like, why is that going unfilled? So the positions that I found and stumbled on was in categories that I never considered because of the person that I am. I never considered sales because I would always feel like, okay, I'm sensitive. If somebody say no, I do my sales pitch and they say no, I'll be like, oh, my feelings hurt. But I gotta learn how to accept rejection because I very much believe my destiny is in this role. Because so many people have on to sell me something. What is he talking about? So they asked for my opinion anyway, which it signifies a level of trust that people have with what I have to say. So part of me impressing the two places that I did interview at, that was part of the impressing because you really did not have to have experience for the jobs that I tried for. So um when I did meet up with Voc Rehab, they was like discouraging. They was like, well, because I said, well, what happened with the little receptionist job made me think, well, maybe I'm just not corporate material, and maybe I need to solve that problem by going back to remote. So first thing came out her mouth was like, oh no, that's dried up remote positions. And I was like, I don't know what job search she been searching in, but I'm telling you, my mailbox is stuffed with remote positions. I kept seeing them. I was like, so where's these remote positions where you get to work from home and you make this good money? It's in the solar industry. I'm telling y'all, people, you do not need to have certification. I tried for certification and did not succeed. Okay. What you need to have and what they looking for is somebody that people can relate to. I mean, I think if you see me, I don't think you're gonna be afraid I'm gonna rob you when you come to the door. You know, you feel me? I don't look like I'm been about to rob nobody. So, and then there is a whole niche because the ones nowadays, as far as solar goes, the ones who can actually really truly afford it is the older people. So I think I'm filling a niche that they kind of probably as an industry didn't foresee, but then it became a reality because you know us baby boomers, y'all know I got a birthday coming up September 9th. Us baby boomers are the largest population of all demographics. So it's more of us. Y'all didn't have, y'all kids didn't have many kids, and their kids after them didn't have many kids. So it's a bigger demographic of us, the baby boomers, the ones that our parents was knocking boots after the war. Had a lot of kids. So I got 6 siblings myself, but none of my siblings had multiple. Um, Thank you, Kareem. Hey, welcome to the chat. Hey, Quinn. I appreciate the happy birthday sentiment. Yes, girl. I got plans for the birthday. Okay, especially now that I'm actually employed woman. So anyway, the jobs actually exist. When she said they was drying up, I was like, these people can't really help me. This is the wrong crowd. And I really didn't know what to do. I got stuck. And so when they little situation they was trying to set up as apprenticeship fell through, I got a text message in my text the next day inviting me to this interview, and I was like, what? So I was like, well, I called the World Rehab. I said, I thought you said it fell through, and it wasn't going to happen. And so I showed them the text, and they was like, oh, we didn't know they had said that. And I said, wow, I think I should go to this. She said, you don't really need to go to that. You don't want to be an electrician, do you? Because it was for a group interview for electric apprenticeships. This is they trying to get people in this profession. I've been telling y'all, this is the one field you could jump into right out of high school, literally, and make good money. The solar industry. And I've been preaching that. I've been preaching that and preaching for that for years. Y'all know that I've been saying that. Um, and it's true. I didn't want to keep saying it if I couldn't get in the door because I didn't know where I needed to get in the door at. So, like, when I actually went back to school to try to get in, I took the solar, well, the fancy word for solar is photovoltaics. I took photovoltaics 101, 102, and 202, the basic solar classes. And I was trying to go for the NABCEP test, which that's the North American Board of Energy Professionals, NABCEP. So I thought it was an expectation that you had to at least complete that certification to get in the door. So I kind of thought that's how my career was being stalled because I didn't pass that dang on NABCEP test. But then I looked at my son. My son went back to school. Why? Because this is a story need to be told. A lot of y'all out there didn't like school, and you got little homies looking at you. He didn't want to read, not couldn't read, wouldn't read. He wasn't quite R. Kelly. He wouldn't read. He could read, but would not. It's a difference. You can read and you won't. To him that was born, he didn't want to do it. Hey, Louie. Hey, Chewy. What you doing in the chat? But anyway, I got the job. I got good news. You want me to help you get into the solar industry? Oh, sure. You know, you all you gotta do pick up the phone. So anyway, I feel like my passion is what kept standing out. So the first interview that was crazy. I went to, it was called a speed interview. You go from one person and go for 2 minutes, ding, the bell ring, you go to the next person, 2 minutes, ding, the bell ring, you go to the next person. I asked people when I came back, have you ever went to an interview like that? That was my first experience. But to me, I went to that group interview regardless of what Vote Reed had told me, because I figured with electricity, that's where I was going to bump into some people who going to be talking about solar. Sure enough, that's exactly how it happened. Got there, of course they talking about solar. Um, but yes, was all of them that was there for electric apprenticeship? They sure were. And I'm sure when they saw me, what the heck she gonna do in a like, she ain't gonna get on no ground and lay no wire, which I ain't, but I was there. I literally just created my own space. So when I signed in, everybody else put electric apprentice. I put solar consultant, even though they technically didn't really have a job for me. But when I did my first 2 minutes thing, went to the second 2 minutes thing, they steered me all the way over to the other side instead of me just going to the next person. They went to the other side of the building where it just was the solar director. Was something that I wasn't even supposed to be at. So I was, oh my God, I couldn't believe it. So I'm still in limbo with that because I didn't really hear anything back from them solidifying that spot. But they literally was trying to create a job for me. So while I'm waiting this out, this is some lady who contacts me on LinkedIn. So word to the wise, get your LinkedIn profile together. That's one easy way you could get noticed and put the right keywords in your profile and be found. This lady found me. I didn't put no application in, but I do remember that questionnaire. But I thought the questionnaire was just really to see where my head was with renewable energy. That caught my attention on LinkedIn. So I just thought it was a general survey. That's what I thought it was. Y'all see surveys on the internet all the time. Well, turns out that was round one of the interview, because what I got the next response was, you have been invited to the final interview. I was like, final? What happened? Final? Where did the first one happen? Obviously, it was those questions. They had the questions just pop up and people answering. That's what just a point I want to make on that. I see so many content creators get on there, get the likes up, get them like up. Let me tell you something. Here's the truth of the matter. Those likes only exist for you, the content creator. Make you feel good if you get more likes. They don't really mean jack squat on the internet. Just think about it. When you click a like, what else can you do? Go click the like and then see what happens. It clicks off. That's all you can do. Comments is king. I don't care who you following on YouTube, Facebook, wherever. Comments is king. It's more important than likes. It's way more important. So the things that you comment, that's is king. It's the most important thing you can do. So if you're watching this video and you want to know what the best steps is, start with your electric company. They are mandated by law. So you got ComEd, We Energy, whatever the company is, start there. You got to go there because they know what the jobs are. Most of the time, they got the job opportunities, and they're mandated by law not only to uh, bridge the gap to help more people get into the field, but also to um, get everybody more energy efficient. That's their job. So literally, you as a lay person, if you don't want to go into the field, go to your electric company and get some energy efficiency things that you could use, like power strips that are up to date. That's a great thing. to have. Y'all know I was giving away the kilowatts so you could know how much electricity you using. And man, this whole experience is just mind blowing, because I went from so depressed I didn't want to live no more to I got an interview and actually got the job, to somebody who came to me. I didn't apply. I was frustrated this morning. The interview happened today. I was frustrated this morning because I couldn't upload my resume and didn't have no cover letter again. I was just so mad. But I just went to the interview on time. She was glad I showed up on time. And she was like, "We don't have a lot of time." And of course, it's always a technical difficulty. So today the difficulty was, of all days, Google decided they needed to update today. So I tried to use Meet. That was how we did the interview, but I had to upgrade Google Meet just to start my interview. So I got a little nervous just from that, but at least I was tech savvy, and that was probably impressive too. I was able to upgrade it and hop right into the meeting. So start with the electric company. Then the other place you start with WIA, the unemployment office. WIA is workforce. I forgot what the O stand for. What workforce investment something. Um, for getting into the solar field. That's where you can find out what trainings are available, so you could get it in that lane or get into that field. I'm telling you, it's the one industry you can walk into literally out of high school and come up. My son did not pass the GED, but he did pass it when he got in the program. I forgot what the name of the program was. Lincoln something. Anyway, Lincoln Tech something. Anyway, they pushed him through. That's how bad they want bodies on these projects, and he has been on projects ever since. When he get through, he will be a journeyman, and it's gonna be as though he had 2 years of college. They're paying to train him in his field. He ain't gonna get that training pay next year. He done finished the apprenticeship. The apprenticeship is 4 years. It's like he went to a 4-year college, but actually got actual real experience in the industry under his field, under his belt. You can't do no better than that. I don't know too many industries you can walk in on it and actually come up like that. 6-figure job. It's easy to do in the solar industry. It's going to be easy to do in AI. I see the tech advertisements all the time. AI is another space where we need to stop being intimidated by technology and be present, because AI didn't know what 4C here was. That's not a good thing. That's because we're not in there. We're not in there trying to be in AI. So I'm glad to be a trailblazer. I think with both of my interviews, that's how I impressed them, because I was a trailblazer. I told them my story. How in the world could you come up on $10,000 worth of solar panels just because you open your mouth? But I literally did that. Y'all seen the panels. I showed y'all. I'm still using my solar battery right now to this day. So all those people that's apartment dwelling, scared to go into solar, think they can't get solar, stop. You can get energy efficient, and you're gonna have to be, and that's how we're gonna have to live, because it's not gonna be no such thing as unlimited energy except but for the sun. Thank you, Chef Outspoken. I appreciate the congratulations. Thank you. I just had to come on here. I know, Kareem, you've been waiting for the live. It's so hard to do, y'all, and I get so distracted. I'm trying to stay on the topic, because I really want to inspire the young homies and old people. That's the other thing. Solar is open to all. It's open to all. And literally, I kept seeing opportunity that said, we welcome convicts and people with backgrounds. We welcome that, because they're trying to right the wrong. That's the industry trying to right the wrong. Do you know what started the solar industry? Imagine my first class. I went to my first class learning about solar, and guess what they said started it? Weed. Did y'all know that? Yeah, it's the medical cannabis people who was growing that legal weed. They wanted to do it inconspicuously, and they was the only ones that could afford them expensive solar panels. So them solar panels helped them keep them grows indoors. Okay, that's really what spearheaded the solar industry. Yeah, did y'all know that? First class, I was shocked. So they are intertwined. So the solar industry wants to right the wrong with all those people that went to jail for minor drug offenses, no criminal violent history past, but life screwed up because they sold a little weed or sold a little something else. They're trying to turn that around, and that's the one industry where they need bodies better than anything. Right now, we so behind. We behind China. We behind Germany. And we supposed to be, the greatest country, make America great again. We ain't great now. I don't remember when it was great, so I don't know about the again. But we're behind on solar. It's actually a grade that you can look up and see where your um state is the score. Now my family was telling me to come back to Springfield. They thought because of my bad luck I did run into here that was a sign for me to come back. But when I looked it up, nope, Wisconsin is 17. Illinois is 28. Wisconsin is way more progressive with solar, and I could see it because even the hood stores had solar panels in their parking lot. It was like so cool to see that. Quinn, you said I'm definitely going to look into solar. I need a change in my career field. It seems like it's so many opportunities. It's so many opportunities. They have them. They have so many roles available out there, and you just have to not be scared to get them. One role that kept coming up, and I kept getting it, inboxes stuff with opportunities. It's project management. If you are an organized person and you know how to manage schedules and manage projects, you will stay getting paid in the solar industry. Project management, as a matter of fact, project management is so critical, such a needed role to do. Google had their own class. They hit me up. It was a stream that came on. I mean, not a stream, but you know how they had those ads in your news feed. Kept coming up in Facebook. I was like, why is this project management coming up? And I clicked on it, come to find out they was specifically only seeking people from Milwaukee at that time. And I was like, wow. And I really took a project management class for free through Google. I found out it was Google sponsoring that. So behind the scenes, you don't never even know. Not Google, not meant to say Google, Microsoft. Because when I was approached, it was called Generator 8. I was like, okay, I'll go ahead and learn that app. What's another app? Because new apps don't intimidate me. What's another app? Wasn't no big deal. So, um, come to find out, yeah, solar industry. Um, it's a lot of opportunities. So project management is one, and then the other one is design. How hard could that be, drawing squares on a roof? So I didn't just limit myself. And then I titled this video for a reason, just what I said. I was selling myself short just because I didn't see myself as a salesperson. I was like, no, I'm sensitive. So I thought, no, not sales, no way. However, it was a motivational work. My sister would introduce me to what's his name, Tony Robbins and Dean DeGrasse. He was telling me about he was talking folks about a story of his wife who kept saying she wasn't a salesperson, but she knew her products for her business that she did. She knew it very well. So therefore, um, uh, her husband was saying, you can do sales. You are a salesperson. It's like, no, I just know my product. I used to say that when I do look at job opportunities. That's what I would do. I would just scroll when I see sales. Ooh, nope. Especially I didn't want to work on no commission basis. Like, oh no, I'm gonna need an hourly wage. That was dumb. That was thinking. I stopped thinking that way though, because I kept looking at the salary. I'm like, dang, that's some good money. So where I thought, oh, I'm not really a salesperson. I'm more techie. Matter of fact, I'm really more artsy, craftsy. Like I went to school for fashion design and home economics. I could draw my butt off, sew my butt off, cook. So I never saw myself as a computer tech, but that's exactly how my destiny went. So you need to encourage people, especially young people. They need to get into this field. But this is one that's open to the older people. You know how I got into it? I saw them train African women in Africa where they would be repairing the solar panels and end up bringing light to their whole community. They would be considered heroes, and these was grandmas, and they said they didn't want to train the men. They did it on purpose. It was some type of experimental project. They didn't want to train the men because they knew it would become competitive. So they trained the grandmas. So it was grannies for solar in Africa, and they was making the solar panels light up their community. Can you imagine? So it's, if you're underemployed, you want to seek a field, we have to do it. So that's number one. That's the number one thing. It's mandated by law. We have to go solar, and not just solar, but renewable energy, clean energy, because the current electric we use is a dirty industry. It's a dirty field. It's dirty. It's negative. Coal miners got to go on the coal and put their life at risk. You don't have to put no life at risk with a solar panel on your roof. So it's an easy answer. Replace that dirty energy for clean energy. We don't have to use fossil fuels, going to coal miners and people going in a dangerous situation to get those coals so that they could run the electric plants that we currently have. Our electricity is antiquated. The current infrastructure for electricity is over 100 years old. And our demand for electricity is not going down. Have you seen how many faces is in a device today? You can't even sit at a dinner table and ain't got everybody in the device. They faces in the device like this. I remember as a tech, I couldn't wait till somebody catch up and they actually could text me. Because I would say, can you text me that? Girl, I don't know nothing about no texting. I don't do that. I don't be doing that. So solar is a booming industry. It's a must do. We have to be 75% renewable energy by the year of 2050. We're not even 25%. Germany is past us. Uh, Texas is number one as far as getting it together with solar energy, but China buying up Texas. Y'all gonna look up, y'all worried about the border with the Mexicans. The Chinese coming in and they gonna buy up all the land. We already got a Wheels Tower in Chicago. Used to be the Sears Tower, now it's the Wheelers Tower because America for sale. She a hoe. She gonna sell herself out to the highest bidder. Um, yeah, the Wheels Tower, the tallest building in the world. That will always be the Sears Tower to me, by the way. And that's how you know real Shot Town Finest. Anyway, so it don't matter what state you're in. Some of your states could be backwards and hit because Mississippi's a little backwards. That's where my family have land at. Springfield a little backwards. They so backwards on projects. It's ridiculous. They had to go to court twice to petition for a bill for solar jobs. you got to go to the thing twice. Like, what happened to the first bill? What's going on with that? But anyway, this is an industry that you literally can walk into, and I just proved it today. They was trying to create me a job with the one I went to, where it was electric apprenticeships. They didn't even know where to fit me in. I just said, I don't care. I came to volunteer. I volunteer if I have to. I just want to get a toe in the door. So yeah, they let me get a toe in the door today. And this is me dressed for success. Which I got so many compliments, and I can't really do my haul like I want to. So I wanted to show y'all the shoes. Um, Vocal Rehab helped me get my whole little wardrobe, and because I went through some drama with my loved ones. They had a ratchet girlfriend who set my car on fire. Who me, who have never done nothing to you but help you? They mad. So in that fire, I also lost my clothes. And I didn't have much because I didn't bring all my clothes here. I just brought enough to cover myself in the winter at that time. And so Goodwill had helped me get uh work clothes because I got a job right away when I first moved here. I got a job the second week I was here as a receptionist. And I was volunteering. I was applying for volunteer job roles. I wasn't trying to get back in the workforce that quick, especially just relocating. Yeah, she locked up. It was crazy. It was dramatic. It was traumatic, which is also why I'm here. I no longer felt safe there. You got somebody busting out windows, setting cars on fire. I didn't want to be there, so I got out, and that's why I'm here. I'm in a place where I'm, sharing the same space with somebody else. Um, so I can't really do my haul like I would like to, but I hope y'all will join me in the morning because I really want to talk about these clothes. Yeah, so when I got here, woke rehab, heard my story about how the girl burnt up my clothes, so they helped me get new clothes because the clothes that got burnt up, that was from the Goodwill. Burnt up my clothes, my decent clothes for work. Um, the clothes ain't hurt nobody. Why you mad? Anyway, Vogue Rehab helped me get new clothes. So I went to Burlington and I had came out with everything. They had a little voucher where I was approved for 2 dress shirts, 2 dress pants, pair of dress shoes, jacket, and I was good with that because I just needed one outfit to go to an interview, and yes, I was dressed to impress. I got lots of compliments on it. I stood out. Um, Kareem, you said I see you in the DMs. Good night, everyone. Remember to hit that like button. Yeah, remember to hit that like button, but remember to comment. Put a comment. This is what I'm asking you. I'm telling you, comments is king. Come over here and put solar power. That's how you can help my video. Solar power. I'm showing you can get that solar power. If I wasn't an old bag, I would be snatching up these jobs left and right. Because the solar industry is booming. It's booming. And we literally should be seeing hammer and nails all over town, everywhere, in everybody town, USA. Okay. Miss Queen, you said, yes, please go live again. We miss you so much on YouTube. I miss y'all too. I had to do a video. Look what's happening now. I'm hurting from head to toe. I just came back from the wild with my grandbaby. She's so enthusiastic about learning to swim, and I'm proud of her. That's my road dog for real. Um, yeah, thank you, Kareem. Like you said, keep up the good work. I'm trying to put y'all comments up there so people can see that later. Thank you, Kareem. Um, I'm back. I'm back. I ain't going nowhere. I told y'all that when I left the last time. Y'all know fat keep coming back. It's a fat time. Yeah, I'll probably have to settle for a chat. I mean, a haul in the morning because I'm exhausted. I really don't want to pull the clothes out. But just check the pants. Baby, I got so many. See, I got to remember the opposite. The video live is opposite. So this my left that I'm waving, but my right is right here. Okay. You see, check out them hounds too. I was rocking them hounds too. People were saying, girl, you wearing them pants. My little flare legs. So anyway, so yeah, I had got my little outfit, got my little shoes. Let me show you. I had got me in shoes. So I know what I'm doing. I got away with these shoes. I wore them shoes right on to that first interview and got to the second interview. And baby, they was creating me a job. But here's me, my book for the club, Calvin Klein. I got some loafers. When I had them on, you couldn't tell they was men's shoes, but I had to shop in the men's. So that was at Burlington. So I couldn't get any female shoes. And so a different day, I'm going to the Y again with my granddaughter, and I didn't get no, I didn't have no earrings on. That was by accident. These earrings brought me good luck having my little hearts that match my little brooch. Yes. Y'all know me in love. I love. But anyway, I had just this gold ones right here. Um, I went into Ross. Yeah. Now, so let's talk about Ross. I went into Ross to get these because I had got this little butch haircut I got, which I got a lot of compliments. Um, but I had been called sir one too many times. I was like, sir, I think people just do that because I'm tall. I don't think I look like a man on no days. But anyway, I had got these because I knew they was not metal and I could go in the water with them. So right, I'm looking, didn't mean to look past at nothing else because I already knew I couldn't get no shoes in the store like that because I bombed out at Burlington, but this is Ross. So I get in line to pay for the little earrings, and how about I come up on the cutest sandals? I seen them. I said, "Oh, those are so cute," and I thought, "Well, I know they ain't got nothing for my big foots. How about when I get over there? Sure enough, they was the big foots." For the big foots, so I got some cute shoes. I tried them on. I was so happy. I would have been happy with just them. Like I said, I had to shop men's shoes. Literally, look at that men's. That's for my interview. That was my interview shoe. But I was rocking that, rocking and jocking. Sure did. And nobody knew. Um, and so I tried on the sandals. I was like, I looked over. Oh, wait, it's another cute pair of shoes. Now, this is what I was supposed to get when I got these, the men's shoes. I was supposed to be getting, some dress shoes, female. Couldn't find not one pair for my big foots. Found second pair at Ross. And that was such an accident. Then I look again. Here go a third pair. Another one. And would y'all look at that price? I couldn't believe it. I came out. I went in there for one little pair of earrings and came out with a bag of shoes. And the last one, now I ain't gonna walk nowhere in these. I'm just gonna put them on and be cute. But the fact that my big foot's got in these, oh my God, I was so excited. Um, so I got me 4 pairs of cute lady shoes. That's something that's not easy when your feet is big, size 11s. You see that? I'm in the Bigfoot store. I be having to get men shoes, and I really will. But I just wanted to come on here and just share my excitement and joy. I know y'all miss me. I ain't been here for a while because I was trying to respect my family, but my family don't respect me. So why should I do that? My last days, I'm finna live my life. Okay. Um. So yeah, I just had to make the haul second video because I did have two cute little outfits, and I made sure all of them interchanged. And then one of them I thought was gonna work, but then they was flare belt bottoms. navy like this, like these, kind of made like these with the. You can see it. Oh, I got that comment in a way, but they had a little. Man, let me scoot over. They had little silver buttons on. I mean, gold buttons on the side, and they was bell bottoms. These, what I got on is actually capris, but you can't see that they capris. But they was cute, and they did the trick because it's summer. They work for summer, but I had wanted the flared ones, the flared pants, which was the same color, but they was long, had bell, bell bottoms. They was flare legs. Got home, couldn't fit them. I was too fat for them. Had to take them back, so I ended up getting 2 pairs of pants in this place. And when I show y'all, my haul for that, you'll be proud. I couldn't believe it. So now I got a whole wardrobe of clothes that I got just for the interview, but it's enough of them to interchange, and I shopped real good. Burlington and Ross. So now I can stop holding on to some things like this tag. This tag was supposed to remind me to speak on Ross. So I got the bag. The Voc Rehab approved me for a bag for my computer. And when I got it, I didn't realize it had other bags in it. So it's my overnight bag, Steve Madden. I got that from Burlington. Now, I loved it because it had a crossbody bag. That's what I use all the time. It had a crossbody bag. There you go. Oh, I'm so tired. I think I left that in my... Oh, here you go. So it had a crossbody bag that came inside. And then another little pouchy bag that came inside that. So it was like 3 bags in one. And of the things that I bought at Burlington, 2 most expensive things was those Calvin Klein shoes I just showed you and this bag. But I was like, what is so special about this bag? This bag is special. One of the things that the problem I've been having with all my purses is not really good clamps right there to hold them too. So this little pouch, I guess if you were a makeup girl, this would be great, but this is perfect for me and my little tech gadgets, my cables and stuff. I'm able to put it in and still be cute. But I didn't like all 3 of these because they didn't have like really pockets, and I don't like dumping everything into a one bag thing. And I gotta dig for everything. But what had happened, I went to Ross and made out like a bandit on those shoes. And while I was standing in line to pay for those shoes, child, the perfect matching accessories was right there for this bag. So I got me a Madden wallet that matches this, because that's one thing I didn't like about the pouch thing, because I had a lot of, credit cards, debit cards, all kinds of cards. And while I'm standing in line, I need to cut this, because people said, "Why you still got the tag on there?" It was to remind me when I do this video that it was Ross. So in Ross, I got the perfect thing, the solution for all the cards. And it was so cute. And it go with it. And I was like, man, I made out like a bandit. So I got the cute little wallet thing. And then the other extra cute thing was the little heart purse, because y'all know I love. And this little heart purse is perfect for things like the bus ticket. I use it so much, but I could carry it around my neck. And both of those I found at Ross. Not intended to. Man, I got from Burlington, but I didn't like the way it didn't have no separate pockets for stuff. And this juicy little heart purse is so cute on my neck. I just love it. And this is where I can put my little coin or change and pay, little tickets for my bus rides. So it's perfect. It can hang on my neck. Speaking of neck, That's why I wanted this to be like a whole hall and had a light on. It's kind of hard to do videos when you got a roommate. But my neck piece came in today. I was trying to hope that would come before I went to the what, but it came. The neck piece is what everybody asks me about when they see me walking around. I be walking around with my phone on my neck. But yeah, that man was a lick. I really love that bag. It's big enough to travel with. It's called an overnighter. Um, I was proud of that. So okay, now I got a real bag for the computer that's came in. The Madden bag was for the computer because they kept telling me I couldn't bring my cart. I don't know about y'all, but Naomi always been coming up with innovative ways to accommodate her disabilities. So the local rehab people did not want me to bring my cart thing that I take everywhere. I think it's done to tell somebody not to. How would this would have? I don't know if you can see it. How would that have stopped me from getting a job? I don't know. Anyway, people be discriminating against my ideals for accommodation. That's, even when I get on the bus, every time I get on the bus with that, oh, I had that seat for the wheelchair people. I'm like, the wheelchair people pay the same amount of money as I do for this bus. I want this seat. Thank you, please, and thank you. That's my mobility button. I'm sitting in the dark, so you can't see what I'm talking about, but I have shown it. It's what I take around with me, and I sit on it because my mobility challenge is getting up and down. I have a sit-stand chair, sit-stand desk, getting up and down. I have to be on a chair that's tall enough, or else I got to ask for help to get up. So anyway, the things that came today was this bag for my computer. The one y'all see me come back, my new love, and I'm so in love with my new love. I am gonna come back with a computer video just about this computer, all the fantastic things that it can do. And now that this is the best time for buy a computer, I'm definitely gonna talk about it. Always remember this: if you are looking for a computer, back to school and Christmas is the best time to purchase your computer. So it's back to school time, and now we should be talking computer. How to buy. I'm going through hell with my printer. These corporate companies, they something else. They find new ways to keep you in slavery. How is my printer company holding me hostage where it won't print unless I use their ink? Can you imagine driving a car and Mobile tell you can't drive your car unless you use mobile gas? That's the equivalent of the printer company telling you can only print from our ink. It's crazy. So y'all, everywhere I went, people asked me about the neck thing. I took the neck thing up another notch. Okay. The neck thing now uh has a tripod. Now who would do that but Naomi? But everybody kept talking about my neck thing everywhere I went. So like I said, I took it to another level. So there's an actual tripod on this neck thing, which I want to be able to use and capture more footage from that angle. There we go. So yeah, I'm gonna be having my phone on there, rocking it. This is a magnetic one. That's what I fell in love with my last neck piece. That it was magnetic. Let me get it on there. That's my new haul. Y'all know I'm a gadget guru and I ain't nothing without tech. I'm always gonna get something tech wise. Even if I'm cooking, even if I'm sexy. It's gonna be something techy. Okay, so here, oops. Y'all bear with me. Try to put this on right without the instructions. Okay, there you go. There you go. Okay, I love that. So you could turn it around, but you can put your phone on there. Yes. Yes. Y'all know I love that. And everywhere I go, it's like, where you get that neck thing? I said, you know what? I'm going to need to have some business cards and start passing them out. But yeah, my neck thing, I stepped it up one notch. And now it's actually a tripod where you could push it position in different places and free up your hands, which is the reason why I had a neck piece at all. But anyway, that's the short haul of it. That's what came in today. And I know I will be busy using it. I wasn't gonna take the time to make no video later about it, but I couldn't wait to get my hands on it. My neck piece, that's always a conversation piece. Wherever I go, where you get that from? That's nice. That's a cool idea around your neck. Yep. Frees up your hands. So y'all, this is going to be it. I'm gonna come up out this video. I would just come back with the clothes thing because I was too cute. And I did actually take pictures. Y'all know sometimes I'll be doing these hauls and say, oh, I'm gonna be so cute in there and never show you the pictures. But this time I am because I was too cute. I was too cute. And dressed for success today, baby. Yes. So yeah, I was rocking my man bag with my wallet. I was looking professional. Okay. I was not mad at me. Even though my interview was just a webinar. I mean, it was a Google Meet. It was streamed, but I came dressed to impress. I came to snatch. I came to snatch. So yeah, I am exhausted. I didn't disturb my roommate long enough. I'm finna get out of her life and out this video, and hopefully maybe in the morning I have a little bit more energy and I can explain them flares and the things that I wore with it that I still keep getting compliments. I mean, people literally stop me. Girl, you wearing them pants. So I do the clothes separate. Y'all can see it, but I did just want to tell that story about the shoes because people with the big foots, they can relate. You come on here and get this far in the video. Say I can relate. I'm in the Bigfoot's Club. I was so happy. I went in there for the earrings and came out with a whole bag of shoes. I didn't mean to do that. But the shoes and the clothes made me feel great. And I did a great job in my interview and I got the job. I got the job. Hey, I got the job. So next y'all be seeing how I keep the job. But you know what? Even if I don't keep it, if I turn out it's not really me, okay. I'm winning that I got in the door because this has a potential 6-figure income. I see the ads all the time. It don't just be one company, it be multiple companies advertising for the same roles. So solar, that's the industry. You want to get in the industry quick without having to have degrees. Don't have to have all these certifications because people ask me why. Well, you so techy. How come you ain't in them 6-figure jobs right now? Because me trying to get in the door, what changed from when I was actively in a career and then retired and came back is that my field, technical support, it went from not only was hard back in the day when I was doing to have any type of work-life balance because you was there 9 to 5 in corporate America. When I came back, they didn't just want you 9 to 5. They wanted you 9 to 5 and then hold on to a walkie-talkie over the weekend. That's too much. That's too much. I didn't want to come back into no full-time position that just didn't give no kind of uh a consideration to family or life. I'm glad things have changed now where more corporate world do respect work-life balance. I'm glad that's a term now. That's something that you can say now. That's something I was able to say in the interview that I can't give no employer 40 hours. I can't do that as a disabled person. I can't give you 40 hours, but I can give you some excellent work because I'm highly skilled on technology, and so I feel like I can bend and flex and get into any situation. So I got into the solar industry with my techie self. I just said, just let me get a toe in the door. Just let me get a toe in the door. So I will be making a video on updates on my computer, updates on the job or the industry. Um, I want y'all to prove me right. My son proved me right. All the people that I told about solar, he the only one. He the only one went for real. He went, but he didn't really go directly into it. He went around the way, which is getting into electricity. That is a field. You talking about a field that's gonna feed you. That's how I went into computers. I knew that if I got that skill, I was gonna be able to get fed, no matter what. That's the way it's gonna be for electricity because we're not gonna be using less electricity. Days is going it's over for the gas car. You're gonna be driving electric cars. So that electric demand is going up, and who gonna do that? They need people to work doing in that field. So if you're a young person, you want to get into a good trade. I don't know why they don't do trades in school no more. They used to be able to get a trade in high school. I remember in high school, you could get a trade. You could get automotive, welding. What was the other trade? Them the two that stand out. But you used to get a trade in high school. You can't get trades in high school, and yet that's one way to guarantee a lifestyle for your family that's not going to require a degree going into debt for 5 years for education. You can walk into a career in solar, electricity. If you're not scared, jump into that. You can get that's a field you can get into with no experience and start $35,000. I remember I said that one time in Lipstank Alley about the solar. I said you could start at 35, and that was about 5 years ago. Somebody from New York said, "Oh, that ain't no money." Okay, well, it may not be no money to you, but I really just think you have that attitude because you live in New York, expensive town. 35,000 on an entry level job is still some good money to me, in my opinion. So they weren't talking about nothing, okay? Just discouraging for no reason. I'm trying to be the solar evangelist and as encouraging as I possibly can because the openings are there. I've been watching them for 3 years. The classes that I took up, I thought it was going to be a job title called site assessment, but it didn't bear out that way. So people who do the site assessments tend to either be in sales or installation. Well, I know I wasn't finna get on no roof installing nothing, so went to sales, and I stopped second guessing myself and saying I couldn't do it. And look what happened. I talked my way into not one but two electric companies in the sales. So I'm gonna stop saying that. I'm gonna stop saying I'm techie and I'm artsy crafty. I'm not really a salesperson. I'm gonna stop saying that. God can make you be anything he could take a mustard seed. And I'm gonna tell you, my faith was there at mustard seed. After everything I went through, I've been dislocated. Technically, I'm in a nice place, but technically, I'm homeless. I'm displaced. So yeah, I definitely needed that job, and I'm very proud of myself. So I just came on here live to let y'all know I'm still here and I'm still going strong. Okay. This channel has always been committed to stop being invisible. I have disabilities that are not visible, and I continue to get discriminated daily on different things. Some happen today. The bus drivers, they set up their bus, and every time I pick the seat, they set up for the wheelchair. They get mad. Oh, that was for the wheelchair. No, this is for anybody who wants the seat, okay? Because they are made for the wheelchair. So stop. It's ridiculous. Anyway, this is a Feel Good Friday, and I just had to come on and express my joy and elation that I got the job. I got the job, y'all. I got the job. I got the job. I got the job. Anyway, peace and love. Till I see you in the next video. Yeah, I gotta make an outro. I gotta make an outro. So I'm gonna use my intro as outro. Bye, y'all.